just realised I don't remember how... Is it WASD to move? Yes, it is, right. So we've got an axe, some water, shotgun. Right, I'm going to go straight for the shotgun, I think. Or maybe the briefcase. That could... Oh, okay, right, we're off. Right, come on. Move it, move it, move it. Grab some stuff. Right, to the shelter. In we go. Right, grab the axe and the Boy Scout book. Come on. Ted, move your asshole. Right, torch, torch, torch. Got it. Right, the kids can go last. There was something in here. The map. Map. Move! Okay, let's get Dolores in. And checkers and soup. Okay, come on. Come on, Chunky Funky. Let's go. Quick. Right, where's Timmy? You little shit. Timmy! Oh, gas mask. Yes, please. I see you! Right, and let's get the food and water from here. Come on, kid! We did it. We didn't get much, I don't think. I honestly blacked out there. I don't remember what I got. Okay, so we didn't do bad. Okay. All of us made it into the shelter just a second before the blast. That was a close one. As long as we're all together, we can make it work down here. We remember hearing canned soup is healthy for you. We can't remember bringing those supplies down to the shelter, but we're not complaining. We probably should have stocked it better anyways. So we got extra bullets. Well, looky here. One of us must have hid this inside the suitcase a while ago. It was so lucky we took that suitcase. Oh, and the lock. I thought I grabbed the lock. Huh. I mean, food and water would have been better if they did stock that, but evidently not. So I think it's 5 days for water and food if I can hold them off. So yeah, we should be fine. Right, so nothing really is going on. Don't need to read through them. Okay, the contamination of our town is still strong. Oh, I didn't get the radio, did I? God damn it. Scavenging in these conditions result in radiation sickness. Right, we'll not do anything for now. Doing so... I noticed shelter is probably lower good ideas skill. A few matches later and we ended up with flames. Well, it's a good thing I didn't bring that, so I can save the book, because that's all we need. Right, so we didn't lose anything, but the fact we don't have the radio is really annoying. Okay, they can last 2 more days. Still highly radioactive, but I can... ammunition is mission. The alert missing, there is no way it was stolen, so it has to be here somewhere. We need to find it. As long as you don't break the torch, I don't care. I don't care what you do. You break that torch, I break your face. We found it, the ammunition clip was covered by a can. Too bad it was empty, but at least we have our bullets back. I'm sure you can use the bullets as well for either cleaning yourself or creating a medkit. I didn't even get a medkit. For Christ's sake. Oh, okay, we're not doing so well. Okay, 1 more day. And we'll send Timmy out, because Timmy's expendable. There it goes again, noises, weird noises all the time. Are they coming from the pipes, walls? Is it something behind the door? We don't know, and it's driving us insane. We should sit down and relax, otherwise we might get paranoid. Let's play a nice game of cards. A nice game of cards there. 21. Alright. Having some fun made us forget about... What was it again? Okay, everyone's dying, now we know. So, yes, 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 and yes. We're gonna send Timmy out. Mary Jane didn't utter a single word today. It's very odd. Maybe we should find out what's going on with her. No, no talking. Right, now let's get Timmy out. Right, they're all good. That's all good. Bye, Timmy. straight away booted out. Wonder if he'll come back. Timmy went out of the wasteland. We don't know what we'll do if he doesn't come back. Have a party. I will even find water for us. Right, everyone's fine until day 10 when we opened the bunker door this morning to let in some fresh air, radioactive air. We discovered a small suitcase on our doorstep. There was a note on it, and the neighborhood seemed empty. Should we take a look inside? It didn't say the end. Nobody's dead. Okay, good shout, guys. Good shout. Oh, we got the harmonica. Oh my god. Hoping it would be a bouquet of beautiful flowers or maybe a box of fine Belgian chocolates. But apparently you can't have it all. We will put these items to good use anyways. One harmonica. Gorgeous. Nobody gets to do anything. Ugh. That's when I would have needed the radio. But it's fine. Okay, still no Timmy, you better come back. They're just complaining, but they can do one more day. What was that? A rat? Rats are usually smaller than cats. And what's with the double tail? We can't let that thing get to our supplies. Chop it up! Our cans are saved. Too bad for the hairy mutant. Guess we're still top of the food chain. Good for us. Right, everyone is thirsty and hungry and thirsty and hungry. We didn't expect to get a phone call so soon after the atomic bomb drop. Yet here we are. We can clearly hear a phone ringing outside. It must be the public phone booth on the other side of the street. Should someone go answer it? Oh, Mary Jane, you know it's you. Bye! Toodles! Ugh. It's back. It broke the mask. Timmy. I got my eyes on you, boy. When we answered the phone, we could clearly hear a gasp of relief from the caller. They introduced themselves as survivors from a nearby town of Hill Valley. We had started exchanging information when the call was cut short. Something must have gone wrong on their side. We hope they will get back to us. We were so afraid. We were so afraid that Timmy would come back. And he did. From the wasteland and is safe with us now. We used to go to this little store for groceries. They always had their windows closed and a sign that stated, "We found some food left inside." Most of the food on the shelves was outdated and rotten. A lot of eggs were smashed on the floor. Guess what? Soup cans don't expire until 2015. Wait, isn't it 2024? We did. Good for us. We found a shelf with a big sign that read everything for 99 cents. The only things left were bottles of water. Ha! Expensive. Okay, he got four soup cans and 4 water. And a radio. And a medkit. Oh my god. But he destroyed the masks. So all in all, Timmy brought back lots of stuff, but broke a mask. So, Timmy's still in the bad books. Yes, let's go with that. You're still getting kicked out. You may have brought some stuff, but you broke our gas mask. You did. Right, Fine. You get 1 food and 1 water. Right, Timmy can't go out, and we don't really know if the radiation's gone because we didn't have the radio. Timmy needs to sit down. Sit down, geezer. Indeed he does. Okay, this is insane. We keep finding spiders everywhere. They're in our soup. They're in our water. We swear some of them keep coming back and they're bigger every time we see them. It can't go on like this. It's time to wage war on these spiders. Okay, we'll use this Boy Scout book. You never know, they might have something. I can hear a knock on the door. Could it be raiders, and will they kill Timmy instead? We always knew books were precious. They are the perfect weapon for waging total war on insectoids of any kind. Fear will keep the legal spiders in line. Fear of the Scout Handbook. While chasing them around the shelter, we found a misplaced water bottle. That was a good hunt. Timmy should shut the fuck up. Timmy should crawl under the table and collapse. Yeah. Sounds good. Right, the state of the wasteland is unknown. We still don't know, so... Oh, here we go. Today we've met a bunch of people dressed in what looked like Halloween doctor outfits. They claimed to be a field hospital moving from place to place and attempting to help those who are hurt by the hazards of the wasteland. Their problem is, some of their supplies got eaten by something that looked like a Sasquatch. They're asking us if we have any spare hydrogen peroxide. I can spare one, because the spiders were hiding one. We are so friendly, aren't we? We asked them for their doctor's license, but all of them claimed they left them in another pair of trousers. We didn't dare ask if it was just the one pair. We gave them a water bottle and wished them a good journey, and better luck with trousers. Timmy should shut up again. Blah blah blah. And y'all are good. I might schedule the expedition for tomorrow. The problem is simple. If we don't wash ourselves, we'll get sick, seriously sick. It smells really bad down here and doesn't seem like it'll get any better over the next couple of days. How about we do something to fix it? Let's wash ourselves with some ammunition then, shall we? Right, where are we? Dirty or not, it's the smell that's the biggest issue here. How do we deal with that? Well, we've got some spare ammo, so why not use the gunpowder to kill the smell? Let's rub it in. Sounds like a brilliant idea. Alright, Timmy, shut up. Timmy, blah, 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 blah. If we're sending her out, let's take a briefcase and... No, let's just leave it, let it go empty-handed. God. Mary Jane went outside. Let's hope she hurries back soon. Ted looks like he's got one foot in the grave. He needs to get a drink now. Yeah, okay. Everybody gets some. It's okay. If there's anyone who can rescue us from this hellish situation, it's our government. You can badmouth them all you want, but that probably means you're either a naysayer or a commie. We're good citizens. We've been paying our taxes regularly, so we're sure Uncle Sam is coming to get us. Well, except that one time when we... Never mind. The government people are coming, and we should keep our ears and eyes open for any sign from them. Well, well, well. We got some radios. At least it didn't break. We knew it! The government has not fallen, and they're coming to save us. They didn't give exact dates in their radio transmission, but we're sure they won't keep us waiting long. They said they will be in touch in a couple of days, and told us to await further instructions. Wunderbar! What's that glowing in your pocket, Timmy? Oh no, mutated ants? Their terrifying little mandibles almost gave Dolores a heart attack. She wants them out. But Timmy says it's the beginning of an atomic ant farm. One of them has to have it their way. But who? On the topic of atomic ant farm, Dolores put her foot down several times. She swatted and stomped furiously with a look of glee on her face, until all the insects were dealt with. Timmy was mortified. Good. Right, day 17, nope, that's fine, don't need anything. Life in the shelter can really put a strain on personal relationships. Privacy is forgotten, impossible concept now. So even if you wanted to clear the air, well, even the most private conversations are guaranteed an unwanted audience. Dolores and Ted could really use a quiet moment to talk in peace. How about a picnic in the nearby park? How about no? Sit on the manguff. They're adults. Surely they can handle their emotions just fine, right? Let's keep an eye on them though, just in case they try to murder each other and blame it on sleepwalking. For an isolated fallout shelter, we sure have a lot of disturbances. Something has been making a lot of noise since dawn and we couldn't sleep. It seems to be coming from under the floor. And, coincidentally, we just found a manhole that we could use to go down and check what's going on. Do we take the flashlight or do we take the axe? Seriously though, just imagine being stuck in there with each other's farts. I'll take me chances with nuclear fallout, thanks. And yes, let's take the axe, thank you. Thank you for that, Henny. Oh god. I love this game so much. What the hell? We barely made it out alive. It was a giant mutated crocodile. Or an alligator. Or something else with a giant mouth and plenty of teeth. Is anyone hurt? No, they're not. Alright, everyone's hungry and thirsty. Oh, Ted! Ted can die. No, yeah. The more we know about what's going on outside, the better for us. Let's gather around the radio and see if we can tune into a station.
Okay.
Oh, Mary Jane's back. Beautiful. What did she bring? Let us crack on. Some friendly soul on the radio was talking about supply packs she'd lost during a trip through our town. We immediately realized she must have driven through our street. We rushed out and got to the package before anyone else. 2 water, 1 soup, and some more bullets. Beautiful. Nothing made us happier than the sight of Mary Jane returning to the shelter from the surface. We were cautiously exploring the neighborhood when we got cornered by a scary-looking thug with a shotgun. The odds weren't in our favor until a crate fell out of the sky and dropped down on the bandit. Excellent timing. Government aid? A food drop? That's what we needed. What did they drop this time? Bread? Cheese? Meat? Chocolate? No. Tomato soup cans. Hooray! 2 canned soups? Beautiful. Someone forgot to fill the water crate with something to soften the fall. As a result, most of the bottles were shattered. Luckily, a few of them survived. That should be enough to keep us going for a bit. And 2 more waters. Beautiful. Oh, excuse me. Frog in my throat. Day 20, everyone's dying. Let's feed and water you all. Oh, so much. So many suppliers. Timmy, you're going straight back out. The note we found on the door today was a real surprise to us all. It's not signed, but it says that whoever wrote it has been observing us for a while and believes we're the right kind of people. They instruct us to send a single, unarmed representative to a meeting today at midnight to find out more. Should we send someone? let's send Mary Jane. The kids don't come back. That's fine. Okay, she's back. It's true. It's all true. There really are others just like us. We arrived at the rendezvous unarmed and on time, and we were greeted by a friendly-looking group of survivors. They're being led by twins, a brother and a sister, who seemed to be friendly enough. They asked us some questions and promised to stay in touch. Oh, beautiful. Right, okay, let's fix up Ted. And send out Timmy! Timmy, you can go with nothing. You don't deserve anything. If you don't come back, it's not a loss. Have you ever survived? Because I could never. I think we survived once 2 years ago. Whenever I started playing this. Out of the 20 times we played it, once. Yeah. Something like that. Timmy went out to the wasteland. We don't know what we'll do if he doesn't come back. As before, pate. Nope, everyone's fine. On our way back from the last expedition, we noticed some drawings on a half-ruined wall nearby. It was a very crude map of our town, and one place was marked with an X. Maybe it's someone's secret stash of soup. Shall we go and check? Mary Jane! Out you go! No rest for the wicked. Oh, she's... Oh! Oh! Hello! Lucky find! We were afraid the map was a trap, leading us straight into the camp full of bandits, but it turned out to be true. At the end of the path, we found some supplies that might be helpful to us. Might indeed. Beautiful. Love it. Gorgeous. Dolores is not... Thank you for the burp, darling. Dolores has not been very talkative lately. Should we chat with her and find out what's wrong? Fine. For now. God, she's miserable. Talking to Dolores helped resolve some of her issues and doubts. She feels better now. Wonderful. Remember that time Mary Jane went to scavenge supplies? When she got back, she had a wound on her forearm. Nothing serious, she claimed, but it looked like something had bitten her. Now that injury is looking much worse, we fear it may be infected. We have to clean it up. Chop it off! That bitch broke the axe! Fine. Mary Jane got the wrong idea when we brandished the axe. She tried to limp out of the bunker. Fortunately, she was too slow, and we were able to explain our intentions before she ran off. Heating the axe's blade allowed us to clean the wound and stop it from festering. Now it's up to her immune system to fight off the infection. We had to break our axe to do it, but she's looking better today, so we are hopeful it was worth it. Right, let's feed and water everyone. Another broadcast from the military. They said they need to locate the general area we're in, and that they want us to leave specific markings close by. They said that markings should be cards. Playing cards. How strange is that? We're supposed to go out to the nearest bus stop and pin the card denoting our head count. Weird. Perhaps. But if we're doing it, the time is now.
Okie dokie.
Oh, thank you, dear. I do try. The cards are in place. All we need to do is wait for the army to pinpoint our location. That shouldn't take too long, we hope.
And no, let's hope not. I think Timmy's dead.
Sometimes a sudden urge to play an instrument takes over us, to create beautiful sounds to be shared with the world around us, to sing and play and have cute mutated animals come to our feet to listen. Like a post-apocalyptic Snow White. Shall we?
I think we shall. Let's do it.
Day 27 in the Big Brother house. Be careful what you wish for. After a few minutes of playing, a small group of mutated cockroaches jumped out of the cracks in our walls and started moving to the rhythm of the song. They ran around in circles and shook their little antennae. It would be adorable if they weren't so disgusting. What are we supposed to do with them now?
I don't know. What do we do? What should we do?
The funky roaches haven't really left us. To be fair, they aren't causing that much trouble. They even seem relatively friendly and curious. Just this morning, when we opened our eyes, we saw them standing in a perfect line in front of us, as if they're waiting for something. Harmonicas! So, if you can't beat them, join them. We figured the roaches are craving more of our music, so we fulfilled their unspoken request. They started joyfully prancing around again, creating fun shapes on the floor. Then, all of a sudden, they all left in one line. We thought the show was over, but they soon came back in a group, carrying supplies on their strong, mutated backs. Insane. Looks like we made some new friends. Disgusting, mutated, radioactive friends. Ooh, one soup and one water. Very nice. Oh! The best possible scenario. He might not be coming back. We booted Timmy out of the bunker. Everyone applaud. Timmy is dead. Goodbye, Timmy. You little shit. Let's send Mary Jane out next. As we were considering alternatives to the canned soup diet, a sudden knock at the door broke our line of thought. Turned out we were visited by a band of survivors who are in pretty bad shape. All they wanted was to get something to drink, a bite to eat, or at least clean bandages and medicine to attend their wounds. How much? We've got 8.25, 7.25. Let's go water. Spare one water. Our visitors had problems finding enough words to express their gratitude. Many tears were shed, smiles and hugs exchanged, and they wished us all the best. It's a great feeling to be helping someone out. They left soon after to seek shelter in the ruins of our town. We hope they make it out of there. Make it out there, even. Everybody is hungry and thirsty, but they will have to wait. I'm sending Mary Jane back out to the wasteland.
Babu!
Day 30. Mary Jane went outside. Let's hope she hurries back soon. And, oh, no, feed and water. The siblings have visited us today. They told us they're searching the town for a safe place that would do well as a possible camp. So far, their group has been living in a tent, but they're picking up more wastelanders every day, and they simply don't have enough space. They mentioned that a map of the neighborhood could be very helpful in their situation.
Let's give them the map.
Right,
where we at?
Day 31. They didn't have to ask twice. These people are very friendly, and the way they take care of others is impressive. We showed them the map and pointed out a few bandit camps that they should avoid. They were grateful and stayed for a little chat. They said they would be more than happy if we came to visit them once their camp is ready. We can't wait to see how it turns out. Anyone, food and water? A traveling salesman paid us a visit today. He introduced himself as Willie. Apparently business can do well even after the end of the world. He offers 1 soup in exchange for a pack of cards. He offers 1 water in exchange for 1 checkerboard. He offers 2 soup in exchange for the mask and 4 water in exchange for the gun. What a rip-off! I don't think so, matey. Go and scam someone else. That salesman was very friendly, but he didn't have anything that was of interest to us. A sleazy-looking trader carrying an equally scruffy bag on his shoulder paid us a visit. He offered us a simple, one-time deal. For just 1 can of soup, we can get the bag and all of its contents. We can't see what's inside, and the trader gave us angry glances every time we take a step forward. Take a step towards the mysterious bag. I can't speak. Should we make the deal? No, because I don't want the cat. The cat is annoying and it's a very long ending. And I don't think we're going to live for much longer. Yeah, it is definitely Chad. Nope, no pussy, not this run. I think we're going to be saved by the twins or the military, so we're good. We are good. We don't need no pussy. I already had a can of that the other day. Our grandparents always told us to never buy anything sight unseen, and we're not about to start now. Gone are the times of yard sales. We can manage without whatever junk is in that mysterious bag. Beautiful. And that's just tripe that we don't need to look at. Pat yo pussy. We're done fighting, but for how long? Okay, they must have just been fighting. 1 more day. There's a small muddy pond in the park nearby. Too bad we forgot our fishing rod. Perhaps we could try to fish something out of the nasty water using an old suitcase. Okay, let's try. Say. Oh, we got some bug spray. Beautiful. Oh, she did. This suitcase wasn't exactly waterproof, plus the pond water stank to high heaven, and was weirdly green and probably radioactive. The suitcase might have melted a little. It was worth it. It was worth it. Mary Jane was supposed to be back in a few days. It's been too long. We fear something bad has happened to her. Bye, Felicia. She did. Right. Less mouths to feed. Beautiful. Right. Don't need to go out, I don't think. Another message from the army is broadcasting right now. Their orders are, find a good high place, then produce a series of loud noises. These should help attract the army's attention and put them on the right track towards us. That was good timing for making loud noises. Terribly sorry. We climbed a small hill at the end of our street and performed a stunning rendition of the Star-Spangled Banner of our trusty harmonica. Let's hope this demonstration of patriotism will steer the soldiers our way. So far, the only audience we got were a couple of very surprised mutant cockroaches, which ran away as soon as we started playing. Did we feed and water everyone? Yeah, we did. Enough of this plain, tasteless water. Dolores is really craving a cup of coffee. Real, true blue American coffee. The kind you can drink 5 cups of and still feel sleepy. But where are we going to find that in this wasteland? Well, Dolores' favorite diner is, it used to be a few blocks away. Maybe someone could go on a coffee run. But who? Well, Dolores, you want the coffee, you get the coffee. That's all I'm saying. Alright, geezer. Great! We got a whole pot of cold coffee. The taste is weird, and we don't have any sugar or milk to give it flavor, but it'll do. It's a step up from the bland, slightly irradiated water we've been drinking. The pot only held a few cups worth of coffee, and we gulped it all down in mere minutes. All of us are very alert and ready for anything. For the next 5 or so minutes, anyway. They're all fine, don't need to send anyone out. We felt like something was staring at us from the corner of the shelter. We think it's a rat. At least it looks like a rat. A rat on a very good diet. We decided we need to do something about it, or, to put it more bluntly, it's either him or us! Bang bang. Shots fired. Oh no. Whatever it was, it's dead now. Quite dead. Maybe there's more hiding somewhere in one of those nasty little holes. Oh, thank you, Baron. Oh, thank you very much. Y'all can survive a couple more days. What was that? Did the radio static just stop for a moment? Let's try tuning in on that signal. Oh, I don't know, because the last time I did this, it broke. And I don't want it to break in case... Do we tune or not? Tune or not? Yes or no? Yay or nay? Bollocks. I was hoping you would have said no. God damn it! Oh yeah. Okay. It's fine. It's all good. It's all good. Thank you, Baron. Once we waded through all the static, we found a transmission that was hosted by some nut talking about conspiracies and saucer men from Mars abducting people. It was pretty amusing. Well, that was boring. We don't need supplies. Our patience is wearing thin. We thought it would be a good idea to take a quick look outside to see if there is any trouble in the area. As we were about to step out, a pair of animal eyes flashed from the darkness, and their owner started Their owner started growling in the most terrifying way. We only had moments to decide what to do. Okay, let's flashlight. We decided to go check what's coming for us with our flashlight. Guess what? It was a dog. The poor thing seemed tired, so we let it stay with us for the night. The next morning we opened the door to let it out. It still hasn't returned. Hopefully it will come back later. Food and water. Don't need to go out. The siblings visited us again to reveal that their camp is almost finished. People are starting to move in, and among them, quite a lot of kids. The group strongly believes that these children need to get educated, especially in these circumstances. They're looking for books, comics, manuals, and pretty much any reading material they can get. You may have my scout book, but you may not steal my soul. Children aren't... I put my teeth back in. Children are the future, and we fully agree with that. That's why... Didn't we just kill off our own? That's why we had no issues giving our scout handbook away. We hope the kids learned something useful from it. It's more than we can say about our own. Oh, we don't need anything. We never thought we'd live to see a dancing cockroach. We still haven't, but we saw one that was nearly as big as a cat. The good news is they probably scared off any rats in the area. The bad news is they are huge and will probably attack us when they get the chance. Bug spray. Irish accent. I don't think... This is gonna be horrific. That was close. A nest of those glowing bugs might have been more than enough to drive us out into the wasteland. Roaches? To drive us out into the wasteland. Roaches are the worst, but radioactive roaches, yikes. Ah, Jesus. Some door-to-door salesman found his way to our shelter. We remembered him from before the apocalypse. He came over with a bunch of leaflets and tried to convince us to join something. I can't do it. Manguff indeed. Okay. Right, back to British. A bunch of leaflets and tried to convince us to join something called Astro Citizen, but we refused. Now he just wants supplies and says he will reveal some state secrets to us in return. 5.5. I suppose we need water more than food. We are generous, so we shared our supplies with him. He tried to make us believe that America has a working space station in orbit, or rather had. Since according to that guy, it exploded when the bombs dropped. How convenient. A working space station? What a joker. He was probably so hungry and dehydrated, his brain started playing tricks on him. Yeah, whatevs. And good. We could use some extra supplies. The last time we went on the supply run, we noticed a damaged tank stuck in the rubble nearby. How about we send someone to investigate? Go, Dolores, go! We're still alive. And we haven't had any raids. No one's tried to break in or anything. Which is nice. Looks like army rations also consist mostly of canned tomato soup and bottled water. Unless someone else has left supplies in the wrecked tank. That's fine by me. I will take that. I will take anything. If there is one person we truly miss, it's our great Uncle Terry. He used to tell brilliant stories about turtles, elephants, and wizards. It would be so reassuring to hear one of those stories again. And yet, we don't even have a photo of him. Just memories. Yep. And so, we are left with no photos, no news, and no happy thoughts. The world is too cruel. Everyone gets feeding water. Bark, 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 bark. We were about to take a cautious peek outside when a furry beast jumped on us. Good thing our hearts were not battered by a fat, heavy hamburger diet, because it was our dog friend, and not a mutant lurking to chew our bones. Good boy. He seems to be hungry. Shall we give him something to eat? Yes, we shall. I'll take a doggy over a cat. The dog was back to his former self in under an hour. We don't know what they put in that soup, but man, that stuff is good. We decided the dog needed a name, and the right name for him was Pancake. Come here, Pancake. Who's a good boy? Pancake stayed around for a while, but was gone next morning. We can bet he will be back. Yes, we can. The army started broadcasting again. They are requesting a representative from all survivor groups to meet them at a specified location nearby. Seems they wish to question people before they evacuate us from the area. We are not sure if this is good or bad, but we should send someone though. It's still our best chance, okay, Dolores? Bye. She's back. She's alive. We managed to make it to the meeting in time. We tried our best to answer the questions the soldiers asked us. Let's hope we fulfilled their expectations and our ragged appearance didn't make a bad impression. The radio of ours has been silent for the past few hours. We need our news. We need our music. We all agree on that. We need to meddle with it until it works. And no, I'm not breaking it. We're sure they're experiencing technical issues. Yes, that's it. Everything will be just fine. Oh, starving. I don't care. Ever since we jumped into our fallout shelter, we've been wondering about that other door in the shelter. Should it even be here? Where does it lead? It's high time we checked it out. Let's take the flashlight then. Yes. Well, we're alive. We inspected every corner of the room and found nothing. Well, that was a waste of time. Okay. We're closed off in a tiny shelter and our supplies are very limited. If we want to survive, it's time for desperate measures. We know there's a group of elderly people hiding in the ruins of the local retirement home. They must have some supplies, and in our opinion, we need them more. The well-being of your family is the most important thing in the world, right? We are not going to attack a group of elderly people, unfortunately. I'm putting my foot down on that one. The children can go, but not the elderly. Poor things. Robbing innocent people? Absolutely not. We are not savages. We cannot stoop that low. It's important to keep our values, even in these troubled times. Especially in these troubled times. Let's set a shiny example and leave these poor people alone. Exactly. My point exactly. And I don't want to get attacked, and doing that would definitely get us attacked. What we initially thought was thunder turned out to be heavy knocking on the door. Someone either hates that door or is very determined to have someone answer it. Should we open the door? Would really enjoy watching you play it. If you see, I got to watch my brother. Okay. Right. This could be death or it could be survival. Do we open the door? Yes. Thank you, Kate. Yes! We survived! It's the twin ending! We were ecstatic when our friends came over today to officially invite us to their new camp. The siblings said they are incredibly grateful for all the help and assistance we've provided. They claim the whole thing wouldn't have been possible without us. They swear they already made a separate house for us, all furnished and with some of our own supplies. And there are plenty of families waiting to meet us there. We can't wait to be between people again. Maybe the world isn't as bad as it looks. We can't wait to start our new, more peaceful and normal life. Goodbye, little shelter. You have been our home for a long time now. But today it's time to move on, and the future is looking really bright. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.